Hello and welcome, it's Peter here. How you doing, guys? So we got a iPhone 8, white one. See, it is working. When you press the button, it is responding as well. So
select your language.
no, I won't be selecting my language. Das ist kaputt.
Select your language. Land oder Region wählen. Heading. Button.
And it's all happening because of those cracks on the screen. You can see them, yes? So we've got a now task.
Power off. Button. Power off.
I can't even slide to power off. Oh, I've managed. Okay, I've managed. So here is the screen. That's what we're gonna do. And here is exactly the same match. You don't see it, but it's the same match to this one. Fingers crossed there will be no issue with the button, because those who know knows that there can be a problem with with replacing this, and sometimes the home button can just stop working. And I've made this customer aware about that, but it's still a shame, because you know, we want to make money by helping people, yes? So we do need those things to work, not just get failed. So customer bought the stuff which I've asked for. The auction on eBay was with those tools. I said these tools are used quite often, so better have these tools than not. That's the battery, what we need for later. This can stay here, this can stay here. I haven't used actually these ones. Ah, that's for the battery, for the bottom. Okay, that's with a strip as well, like here. Okay, so that's a good thing. Match the size of the battery even. Look. So just need to remember that I can't put it straight underneath, because I won't be able to take it out. Okay, so that's everything, guys. I can bring in the hot air station, and I can preheat it. And then for those who don't know, because I don't wanna waste too much of your time, I want to make a quick video. Okay. For those who don't know, this, you shouldn't heat it with a hot air, because if you will be heating it, this will go off and you won't be able to do it. So what I like to do is I'm putting my finger here, okay, and I'm heating. I'm trying to get on this side or on this side, but gentle, because underneath you've got this home button thingy, okay, and here at the top, which is going like that, you've got camera, okay, so watch out, yes, those 2 points are really fragile, and the rest should be okay. So that's what I'm doing, yes, I'm just heating up by holding this, heating up, and then when one of these sides is okay, I need to put it like that, try to pull it, and then start to insert. I like these ones, yes, and try to pull it and insert it, okay. I don't like to do it without a hot air, because it's much harder and you damage quite easily those, so you know, that's all we need. But before we will do it, we need to unscrew those 2 screws. So let's get on with it. Yes, that's the wrong screwdriver. That's even more wrong screwdriver, and that's the screwdriver. Okay, so let me quickly go off those 2 screws. So it's okay. Come on. I won't be doing both, but you can see that it is unscrewing. Yes. hopefully you can see. I'll continue with the second one, put my hot air station, and be right back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. If you can, please hit the like button and subscribe, or subscribe. Yes, see you soon. Okay guys, so it took me just a little while and I was able to get on with it. It didn't take a lot of time or energy, to be true, and it went quite smoothly. Okay, let's see. Now the top, and as we know at this top, okay, as I showed you, there are those two pins, so we can't just do like that and then go, because we need to take it out. So take it out in this way. Try not to press the power button. Okay, you can switch it off. I'll put it aside. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's take it off. We don't need it anymore. We shouldn't. Okay, now we need to just take it like that. Somebody was inside, that's why it went so easily. Somebody used a glue here. Okay. And we've got it. So guys, now what we need to do is we need to take apart camera and those two connectors, okay? And then I'll pause it here. Well, what we could do is I can pause, because there are 3 screws here, 1, 2 and 3, or in this model 4. Let me check and I'll tell you. Okay, it's 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 4, and either I can remove it from here or I can remove it here, and I prefer to remove it from here, okay? So here you've got 1, 2, 3, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws at the moment. Somebody is knocking, I need to go. Hold on a wee sec. It was Yodel. Let's check what Yodel brought in. Always interesting what they are bringing. Oh, that's for Nintendo Switch OLED. Those things which you can connect your Joy-Cons to. Yes. Good, because I'm missing the OLED ones at home. So now I've got for both, and for OLED and for the regular one. Anyways, back to the topic. So we've got those screws here. I'll unscrew it. We can disconnect this one here as well. And it's better to put something underneath so it won't get so much pressure. Because if you want to get, you see that's too big, yes? So you need to have something, maybe this Joy-Con actually, so that you don't put a lot of pressure on it. Because if you will damage those ribbon cables, tough, yes? And you don't want to then later to have problems. Whereas if you're dealing with the screen, yes, whereas if you're dealing with the screen, those cables you don't have to care that much about, but you still need to care about the camera. And there is a small connector here which connects to this small fella, because that's the home button, yes? So this small you need to care about. You need to remove home button, and then you need to remove the camera. I'll be right back. I'll remove everything, yes? So I'll remove the camera and I'll remove the home button, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I removed the screws, I removed almost everything. I can see that I can just lift it up, yeah. Okay, it's going off. So just be gentle, yes, please, because you can damage here anything, yes? And there are many videos explaining how to do it, but you know, if I'm able to do it, you shouldn't have any problem. Now there are a few screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, which I need to use one of those screwdrivers as well to remove, and below there will be a bunch of, I think, 2 connectors. Yes, so let's wait and I'll unscrew it. Okay, so these ones are off. This should go out now without any problem. Yes, or did I miss something? And below the black one there is some other stuff. Check. No, there is, everything's okay. So now, as I said, you know, there are 2 connectors. Okay, here's the one. That's the one, and that's the second. One of them is just screen and second is just digitizer. Yes, so I'll take my time, I'll go across, I'll clean up the surface, and then we can test the new display if it's fine. Yes, if it's fine, I can remove the battery. Yes, and after removing the battery we can replace it with a new battery and then put everything back. I've got sealants, so I will use the sealant to seal it up. You can use as well this glue. As you see, it was holding fine. So be right back and I'll test it with you. Okay guys, so let's do the battery first. And now we should remove this taptic engine, and if you see here ribbons like that, that means it's an original battery, it haven't been changed yet. Okay, and we need to take it off and then pull them, but it's easier when you've got this taptic engine unscrewed, and that's why I will unscrew it here. Yes, and I will just move it aside so then we can pull it like that. Okay, because there will be 2 ribbon cables, which like a, oh, here, I don't know. No, it's impossible when it's when the taptic engine is on. So we need to remove it here. Yes, I'll be right back. Okay, so one of those screws here will be the special kind. So just keep it in mind. Okay, it should go up right now. Shouldn't make us any trouble. Oh, why you don't wanna? Look, a stubborn one. Okay, so I don't know why. Remember, I was removing this to make my life easier, but in this case it's like stuck somewhere over there. It doesn't want to help. Okay, I'll do it off camera. I'll tell you what I did. Okay, so I reminded myself, in 8 we don't touch the taptic engine, we just we just try to take them out. The only problem is when you take them out, you can tear them apart, and that's what I've done. So I just need to disconnect the battery at the moment. I don't think I've got any better choice than that. No, that's not the battery. That's the battery. Okay, so the second from the top, from this side, from the connectors, second is the battery, which now need to try to get to the bottom of it. Now please watch out, don't stick anything too deep, especially when it's sharp, just so enough so that you can pull this thing here, because this is like a rubbery thing, and if you can't pull it, you'll have harder time. Well, you see, I can't pull it in this case. So what I can do is I can just try to lift it to some point. Oh, look, my knife has broken. Okay, and just gently putting it flat, because if you are okay and if you'll do it fine, then you don't struggle. But who will explain you how to do it when you will reach the point where you struggle? Okay, not many people. That's why when I struggle, I show it to people so that people can rely in their own real life to those situations. Oh, and I can cut it over there as well. Okay, now we need something flat and long. I had normally like a black things. I will look for them. These are prying tools, long and quite flat. Okay, I can't find it, so that's why we need to improvise. So in order not to lose it in the way that we can damage the phone, but just to, you know, get this battery out, we need to gradually lift it up. Now the problem only is that there's no buttons. Okay, good. So we can just try to see, gently lift it up as a whole surface. Now as well, move on, move on, move on. That's the apple, but it doesn't say apple. Lit ion. How far I searched okay, anyways, whatever, it's dead anyway. So now we see that the glue is over there. You can cut this glue off. We will clean it up later. As long as you can make any progress, or as I did just now, you're better off, yes? Now I can see that it's stopping us more inside over there. Okay. So I can see that here is the glue stopping us. Okay. You see, as long as you try to do it as flat as possible. Oh, here it is. See, it's glued. And then we've got it here. Oh, exactly. So guys, that wasn't looking like the original glue to be true, because originally I'm taking them out from here, I'm pulling them and they are going like that, whereas this was just like somebody would put it, you know. Now I'll take out this, so I'll pause it and I'll be right back. The residue of the dual side tape. Okay guys, so I've done behind the scenes was only removing the remnants of the tape. The rest, which is here, it's fine. That's no big deal at all. I've placed the Taptic engine cover here and the screws, which were here. Now we're looking for the battery. Okay, and you see these will serve us as well. So this has to go like that. Okay, and below the battery need to put this. Oh, the other way around. Okay, let's go like that, and let's go like that. Okay. Oh, look, stubborn one. Wanna stay here. We don't want you to stay. Go off. Okay, and we can get these two at the top. Okay, can leave them, even that doesn't affect, and can be easy to remove later when somebody else will be replacing the battery. Hopefully this won't end up in the recycling bin, but you know, or somewhere it will be used for a number of years. Okay, I need to connect it. I shouldn't now, but I want to just understand the connector. Oh, okay, it's new, so it's a bit off. Okay, it went this time fine. That's okay. Normally you don't do it, yes? Like you don't. Let us go for this. Just to make a test if it will work. Okay. One. Clicked. Second. Clicked. Keep in mind we don't have button. Yes, I just want to check the screen if it will turn on. And we've got preparation for the... Oh, I don't see anything on the screen. Did I connect it poorly? Okay. I don't see anything on the screen, guys. So I'll try to connect first the digitizer and the screen. Okay. First this. One. Now two. Yes, I would say I've done it right. And now the battery. Yeah. Pulled it. That's not a good sign. We don't need this one for now. We shouldn't scratch or anything. So let's take it partially down. Be more stable. Okay. Yeah, the way it's fitting the socket this time wasn't as natural as I thought. Because you should hear like a proper... Once you'll do it several times, you'll know what to expect from them. And now this second one. Oh, now it's clicked. Now it clicked the way we want it to click. Now it went the way we want it to go. This is here. No, that should be this button. No, I'm wrong. Okay, the question is what's not connecting the right way. You see, I still don't have anything on the picture. Okay, guys, I'll try to
English.
exactly. You see, the screen is not displaying properly. I'll figure it out what's wrong, and I will confirm if it's a display or it's my fault. Yes. Okay, guys. So I've reminded myself. Yes. So these were glued to the frame, so it was not enough space to move. So we can see that this is okay. Yes, this is working. Now I can go for the home button and for the camera, and we can do the final test. Okay, press home. So it is. So it is working. So we can.
Power off. Power off. Power off. Button. Power off. Button.
But the touch still is.
Double tap.
You see the touch is still not great.
Slide or double tap. Power off. Button. Slide or double tap. Power off.
So the touch, yes, the touch is not great. So maybe I still connected it a bit poorly. But we know that it's worth to get the home button transferred, yes, and it's worth to what else, and finish it off, yes. So that's it in part 1, guys. As you see, when you're doing it, you can't do it in 5 minutes. It's impossible, especially that you know, you need to be really careful with those small bits and bobs. So when you see those videos for like, I don't know, 12 minutes or 10 minutes when they are changing the batteries, you don't see those problems which I'm facing, because you see only, you know, proper procedure and that's it. So nobody is explaining you. That's why I do believe that, you know, those episodes are better, because when I see some problems, I'm telling you how I'm overcoming them, yes. So like here, yes, you've seen it today. That's why I do believe that it's better to have one part on disassembling. Now I will have second part on mounting everything back together, putting it, and sealant as well, yes, because we still need to add the sealant. If we won't add the sealant, we will have a problem. But first is a home button and the camera, yes. So that those are the first things which we need to do, guys. See you in the next episode, second part. Thank you, and if possible, please do like and subscribe. That's it. Let's fix them all if possible. Bye bye.